Hi, this is Anna Imagination with the Healing Garden. Welcome to the Healing Journals. I had a really hard day today, and I just finished my first case study, Laya, and she has started podcasting. And I'm off working on additional projects today. I spent the morning talking to psychologists, and then I had a moment where I know everyone is feeling like this, where in the back of your head, while you're trudging through your day, you're thinking about all the things you're trying not to think about. It's that right there. And you think, I don't have the freedom or the time or the strength or the money to be mentally ill. I don't have the luxury of being anything other than constantly working. I don't have the luxury of doing anything other than winning and working 24 hours a day. So you don't look at the thing in the back of your mind that's just weighting you down. And you don't cry when you make dinner because you can't afford to. And you can't worry because you can't even afford to worry, because if you start worrying, you know it'll just spiral out of control. So you just keep pretending like everything's fine. And I remember a lot of what Dr. Nathaniel Branden said in his book, No One Is Coming. And I spent 42 years. I never waited for anyone to come. And a lot of people postpone their healing because they are waiting for someone to come. But that doesn't mean I can't go in and pick you up. Laya just sent me a video today. And she didn't know what kind of a day I'm having. I just told her I was burned out. And she just sent me this video. And it was, let me pick you up. And she said everything in this video that I had taught her. And I never in a million years ever thought I would hear one of my own students telling me to stand up and be okay, and it's all right, and here's a hug. And I suddenly believed in people again. I suddenly saw a different kind of strength that I have never in my life seen, that is absolutely missing from triadic healing until now. Effective immediately, it's going into triadic healing, and I'm starting with this video. So I am going to pick you up. And it's not something we're supposed to do in psychology, but you know what? They haven't gotten anything right yet, so maybe they're wrong about this too. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe somebody should come. Maybe that is exactly what is wrong. Maybe that is exactly what we all need, is somebody else to just give a fuck about us, right? So I know that for me, that would have made a million differences in my life at any point when I was struggling, for somebody to even notice that I was struggling. So effective immediately, I'm changing the way things are done. It goes against everything we are taught. I know why too. I know their psychology. I'll explain it in a minute, but for now, I am picking you up. I'm telling you that it's okay. Stand up. It's all right. You're not alone. I've been there. It fucking sucks. And it's not over yet. And it's okay. Cry, be weak, be strong, be whatever you need to be, and you are not alone. The problem is we're all just quiet and we're all just scared, but we're not alone. And sometimes it's really hard to see what you have, and sometimes it's really hard to see what is out there. And sometimes you are in a situation where you can't see where you are or what you have. And no one is perfect. And no one has this figured out. And if I could, I would stand right with you and just sit with you in the dark, because that's what I needed. Sometimes I didn't need anyone to drag me out of bed. I didn't need anyone to force me to take a shower. Sometimes I just needed someone to notice, to just sit with me and hold my hand. And maybe pay it forward isn't good enough right now. Maybe that is exactly the problem, is we're all paying it forward and then nothing's happening. And then we lose faith in humanity because we're paying it forward to a bunch of takers, right? And then I realized, what if we should do a lot more than just pay it forward? And you already feel exhausted, and I know. But I'm going to start giving to the right people. There's givers in the world, and there are takers. And you know what? Maybe, and I know this because I'm a giver, when you give to the givers, they give back 20 times as much, but no one's giving to the givers. It's exactly like that, isn't it? We're all giving, but the first in line are the narcissists and the bullies. Maybe we should all walk to the back of the line and give to the givers, because those are the ones who need it the most. Those are the ones who don't know how to walk all over people to get ahead. And those are the ones who have been forgotten. And I give and I give, and I realize, oh, I'm giving to a bunch of narcissists. And then I think humanity is lost. And then I think maybe I shouldn't be given to a bunch of narcissistic takers. Maybe I should find my givers. And maybe I should let them into my circle, because I know that they will take care of me better than I will take care of them. And then I'm going to try and one-up them. And then they will try and one-up me on our gratitude and our giving. And maybe through that community, then maybe we will heal. But if you are just like me, you are probably just as exhausted and just as tired. And so on this day, I have enough strength to stand up and give to you and say, hey, I'm here. I notice you. I see you. That's why I keep talking into my webcam, is because I see you. So I'm going to call this an extension of Pay It Forward called I Will Pick You Up. Now, Laya does not yet know about this video, and I know she's going to be all over it, and she's going to be like, yes. So she's probably, because I know her, she's going to mirror and mimic and repeat, because that is how we learn. We mimic and we mirror, and then we repeat it, because that is how we learn. So maybe we should start setting a better example. Maybe instead of standing in the back of the room going, come on, stand up, pick yourself up, like that stupid gym teacher with the whistle, maybe instead we will practice the Good Samaritan, or we will go beyond paying it forward. And this time we're going to actually take the time to pick you up. So if you want to jump on in this, please, by all means. I know Laya's going to be all over it. She has like this gorgeous piano music. She plugged it into her video, and I'm like, girl, how did you do that? Because I sure as hell don't know how to do that. I need the piano music. So I got to go figure out how to add piano music to my webcam, because that was real classy. But yeah, effective immediately, I'm starting a new movement called I Will Pick You Up. Make sure you're picking up another giver. And the irony is, this is really important. We're not excluding the narcissists and the takers. I've done the psych work. That's actually exactly what they need to grow. I'll explain it in another video if you need your conscience eased, but I promise we're not leaving them behind. We're not excluding those people. But that is not the kind of help that they need. The kind of help that a giver needs is somebody else giving to them. A narcissist needs a different kind of love and a different kind of help. And this is the problem where givers try to help narcissists by giving, and it's actually encouraging and enabling the narcissism. Stop giving to anybody other than givers. I will pick you up. Pay it forward. Set the role model. And it starts with me. And I am pretty sure Laya will pick up this as well. You can do it. You are not alone. You are one of us. There is a family and a people out for you. Sometimes the days are really hard, and you will get through them. I want and I dream of a time where we all encourage each other, just like this, exactly like this. Or we just say to each other, it's all right, I got your back. You can do this. It's all right now. I'm here. You're not alone. Rest. Sleep in the mud. I've done that too. I'll sleep in the mud with you. And I'll hold your hand while you sleep. And then when you're ready to go again, we will work together. In the words of my partner, we will get through this together. Thank you. And may the kindest of words always find you.